Is Deadpool 3 even going to happen inside the MCU? No, this is real. There is context and substance behind this. So, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the pop culture based content we do. At the 100,000 subscribers mark, I will be giving away a freaking awesome prize. So make sure to subscribe, comment every video because we pick the winner courtesy of a random generator. So, is Deadpool 3 even going to happen? I know what you're going to think. Yeah, they've kind of just bought a Fox for 70 billion plus. Of course they're going to use Deadpool. And I'm thinking, okay, well, it's not in the plans anytime soon. But neither Fantastic Four. But neither is X-Men. But at least they've mentioned that character. So, what is good? So, Deadpool creator blames Marvel for Deadpool 3 not happening. Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld blamed Marvel for Deadpool 3 delays, stating that the iconic Merc with a mouth did not fit into PG-13. And neither does Logan, neither does Wolverine. It really, I mean, you've seen Once Upon a Deadpool, you've seen how bad it was, and also in the UK, Once Upon a Deadpool was still a 15. So, despite the massive success of the first Deadpool film, the second one kind of hit hard, but not in a good way. So Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2 were massive hits, with both films grossing over $700 million, but the first one being perceived so much better. Now, what is interesting in a recent interview about Deadpool 3 is Deadpool 3 release date and information seems very tight, and Rob Liefeld blamed Marvel for delaying, citing frustration over how his character was being treated in an interview with comicbook.com. I blame Marvel. That hasn't anything happened yet, Liefeld said. They are the reason it isn't happening. Whatever conundrum or not, it didn't fit into your master plan. Just commission it, okay? Commission it. You know, if Frank was still around, you would say, Frank, paint for me. Now, what is interesting is, I agree with these. Liefeld may have voiced his disappointment in Marvel's mismanagement, but he had nothing to do but praise how Ryan Reynolds helped Deadpool reach newfound height for popularity. Ryan Reynolds himself recently said that he thought Disney buying Fox was a good thing for Deadpool 3. I think it's a terrible thing because the mouse in the house will not let you do anything R-rated or even edgy. Will you? I mean, the New Mutants movie was supposed to be getting a theatrical release, and now it's appearing on Amazon Prime for pre-orders, which makes absolutely no sense. So, there have been discussions for a long time. Bob Iger has been saying it's going to be R-rated. But is it going to be R-rated? You cannot put PG Deadpool in the Avengers. It literally makes no sense, and the character would have to change massively. Yes, I know Ryan Reynolds recently teased about what's going on with Deadpool 3. He had some comments to say, but realistically, he doesn't know anything. He does not know anything. If Deadpool were to be in the MCU, what a sandbox to play in there. There's a lot more story to tell. He's just not part of the family as the Julia actor. He's also back in the franchise. So, of course, potentially Deadpool could be better in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but they need to make Deadpool into an Elseworld storyline where it can be a 15 and the house and the mouse can't be scared because Deadpool has to swear in order to be the same character. Now, realistically, Deadpool being in Marvel is a win-win for everyone. Everyone wins if they don't change the character. And I blame Disney as well. Deadpool 3 should have been announced last year at San Diego Comic-Con. They got the rights before EndGame came out. Did they not? No, they did. So they should have revealed something at very least. Are we ever going to get Deadpool 3? I'm not really sure. Although people seem to think Wolverine, Hugh Jackman would appear, but that character is also an R-rated character. So it literally makes no sense to put this movie out in the house in the mouse. So I would love to know what you guys think. I don't really think Deadpool 3 is actually gonna happen. It makes no difference at the moment because it should be priority, not on a back burner. You want Shang-Chi over Deadpool? You want Black Widow over Deadpool? Movies that you could have done such a long time ago. You've got the rights back to these characters, so why not make them? It literally makes no sense. And I do not believe Deadpool is coming. So that is why the title for this video will be Deadpool 3 isn't happening, confirmed by Marvel. Yes, you may disagree about it, but Marvel has confirmed Deadpool 3 isn't coming because they haven't said anything. We're even hearing rumors, if you like, from publications that I don't know. I've never heard of them saying that no has been confirmed. So Deadpool 3 isn't happening so far, or at least yet. But why not? Deadpool is so beloved. It's because they have to change the house and the mouse, and it's because Marvel would say, yes, we had phase 4 and phase 5 planned years and years ago. It was never in the plans to buy these characters back. It was always in the plans. They always wanted to get the X-Men, to get Fantastic Four back, get the mutants back. It was always in their plan. But what are they going to do? It's like these false things out there saying that Hugh Jackman Wolverine is going to be returning for one more time. So you type in YouTube, Wolverine returning to MCU on YouTube, and everyone's saying it. Why if Hugh Jackman will return as Wolverine in future MCU movies? No, I mean, we've covered Hugh Jackman returning, and he keeps saying no. If he's not going to return for his boy Ryan Reynolds, they actually are quite good friends in real life, although they like to troll each other. Then, I mean, we did a video about it just before EndGame came out when Google kind of got it wrong and said Hugh Jackman was going to be in the movie, but he wasn't. So I don't understand how everyone seems to think Hugh Jackman is returning as Wolverine. So many videos about it and stuff like that. So much stuff about him coming back. The same thing as Robert Downey Jr. coming back. The same thing as Chris Evans coming back. If all these people are going to give up roles, they're not just going to come back 1 year later because they got more money. These people are megastars, multi-millionaires. Just the money that Robert Downey Jr. made from the Iron Man franchise. He doesn't need much money for that, realistically. And people are like, yeah, but Doolittle flopped at the cinema. So one bad movie does not define someone's career. One bad YouTube video doesn't define someone. One action in your life does not define you. So why is Hugh Jackman returning again? No, he might return once in a cameo role, if that. But if he's not going to return for his good buddy Ryan Reynolds, then he ain't going to return to be in the House of the Mouse when they're going to PG him down and Wolverine won't even be able to smoke, because that's never going to happen on Disney's ship, is it? Like I said, they're going to have to put on an Elseworld universe, like a dark universe, you know, like the Joker movie, and apparently the Batman movie is setting some kind of Elseworld storyline, because it's just not going to work. This is not DC. DC would allow this. Marvel has got to be very careful. They won't even put edgy, like Deadpool should be on Disney Plus, but it's not. The X-Men, like at least Logan, should be on there. I don't know if it is. I don't remember what rating Logan is, but Logan has to be 15. So it just makes no sense to me. There's always this thing of, will Wolverine appear in the MCU? Of course Wolverine will appear, but it won't be Hugh Jackman. But YouTube video says so. That doesn't really mean anything. That's just like sending a tweet out saying, yeah, Hugh Jackman, I'm back. You're not back because you didn't go anywhere. You did not go anywhere. You've died in your cinematic universe, which is the Fox franchise. You were never in the Marvel PG universe. Although MCU is good, it could have been more savage. It could have been more savvy. But half the universe was killed in Infinity. Well, no, they weren't. They disappeared. They disappeared. They got around it. No one really, I mean, the most savage thing Marvel's ever done is allow Thor to swipe at Thanos' head and it fall off. But there wasn't any blood. Now, this is why I'm really interested to see how Blade by Mahershala Ali, is going to do. Because Blade, are they allowed to use blood? Probably not. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think Phase 4 and Phase 5, Marvel need to get mature. Why can't Marvel get mature? Stop pandering to this young audience. Pander to 15 plus. Then you can bring your cinematic universe up. Then we can get more BS and Blade. We need more violence in these movies. They need to correspond to the comic. Deadpool has never been soft. Deadpool is a loud-mouthed mercenary. But what are we going to get in the MCU? Are we going to get the once-wanted Deadpool that was still a 15 in England? We don't know. But I just thought I'd discuss this because I've seen a few articles going around about Deadpool 3, major news, and then Rob Liefeld, the creator, said that it's not happening because Marvel doesn't care about it. And they've got to be R-rated. They are one of the highest grossing R-rated movies of all time, until Joker came out at least. So like always, please like, subscribe and comment, guys, and I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.